Welcome back to Quick Form video. So in today's video, as you can see, I'm playing No Rest for the Wicked, which is a very fun game. I know it's still in early access, but as you can see, I'll just tell you how you can get new resources as well as enemy respawn time. So as you can see on the top right corner, there's a timer, and at first I didn't really understand it. That's why I'm making this video. But that timer is basically the day cycle. It goes through and it goes through. Morning, day, night, all the day cycles basically. And as you can see, within time, it will change and keep going basically as the days go by, and that's how the resources will respawn within time. Now, you also want to look at the fog of war. That's what they call it. So, as you can see right there, it just cleared up because I just explored this area. Even though you might be saying to yourself, I thought I explored these areas before. That is true, guys. You did explore these areas in the beginning of the game when you first start off, but then you can go back to these areas for more resources and enemies, so you can get experience as well as loot. So the chest will respawn. As you can see, it blacks out over time. Or like they call it, the War of Fog. It will start getting thicker, and as you can see, all this area that I start off, like when you start off the game, you got all foggy again. So if you go through these areas and explore it all over again, like I said, yes, they are the same areas, but the enemies will respawn. There's not a set time when these enemies will respawn, even if you go into these areas that are grayed out or fogged up, and you unlock it. You might see the resources because the resources do respawn faster than the enemies. But from what the developers have said, there's not. As you can see, look, that area just, it's a good example. It just kind of fogged up again. So I have to re-explore that area, and like I said, resources do respawn faster than enemies. So if you go back, even though it's fogged up, you might see that the resources are there, but not the enemies. But like I said, the enemies do respawn over time. So pretty cool, guys. Quick video for you guys just to see, or quick to answer this question: do enemies respawn? Yes, they do. You just have to explore the areas that are fogged up within a couple cycles of the day, maybe like a day or so. Not in, of course, our time, but in game time with that timer that I told you, and same thing with the resources. So pretty cool, guys. Let me know more videos coming your way, and let me know. As you can see, like before, I chopped this tree down earlier. Now it came back, and I can chop it back down for more resources. There you go. So pretty cool, guys. Thanks for watching. Alright, guys, so like I told you earlier, this is just kind of an example of the enemies now. So like I told you earlier, I am kind of farther in the game. So as you can see, I've explored all this before. This is the beginning of the game, really. And then you get up here, so I'm definitely further into the game. But here's an example of enemies respawning, like I was telling you. So, and of course, as you can see, I just killed them with about 2 blows, just because I am more upgraded with gear and everything now. There we go, just parried him. So like I said, of course these enemies are a little bit easier now. And as well, here's an example of a chest that respawned. They'll let me access it. I've noticed these chests are a little finicky when it comes to trying to open them, but as you can see, there's a chest there.